guys, welcome back to Clear King Knowledge Quest. I am Kelvin Ikenna Ikechukwu, the team lead. And today, we'll be looking at what is physics. Remember, this class is physics for early starters. In our previous video, we had a brief introduction about physics, and we went into define what science is all about, the branches of science, and how to carry out a scientific approach. That's the scientific method, talking about curiosity, observation, asking questions, hypothesis, and whatsoever. Please, if you're just coming across the video, it will be nice of you to scroll backwards and watch the previous video. Do well to like, subscribe, and follow this channel so that you can gain in knowledge. So without not wasting much time, let's dive deep into what we have for today. In today, we will be looking at what is physics, its definition, the importance and application, the branches of physics, and the fundamental concepts in physics. All right, so let's start, guys. What is physics? Now, in a simple and a layman understanding, physics is defined as a branch of science that basically studies how the universe operates, starting from the tiniest atom to the largest galaxy. To further explain it, it simply means the study of the fundamental principles that governs the world, the physical ones. And it aims or it helps us to understand how the world behaves by looking at the major things that makes up the universe, which is matter, energy, and the forces of interaction, the forces of interaction between them. It is physics that makes you to think, wow, why is this bulb lighting? It is physics that makes you to say, wow, why is this plane floating on the air without not falling down? It is physics that makes you to say, wow. Let me give a simple analogy here. This is a young boy who plays football. When he shoots the ball, this ball suspends and moves either in the air or rolls in the ground, depending on the position or the elevation before it stops, maybe at the goalpost or to someone else. Now, before he shoots this ball, first of all, energy must be transferred. Physics talks much about energy. This ball itself is a matter. It constitutes something. So energy must be transferred. And when energy is transferred, force, which is motion, begins to take place. And for this ball to be able to move from here to here, remember that there's a gravitational force. This ball must try to overcome the gravitational force and the resistance of air. If it is floating, it must try to overcome the resistance of air, that is inertia, for it to keep being in motion. If it is on the floor, it must try to overcome friction for it to keep moving. So you see that almost everything you walk is physics. You sit down is physics. It tries to tell you, it tries to explain practically anything that is going on in the universe. So that is what physics is all about. That's why it is the major aspect of science. It is the major and core aspect of science. Okay? All right, now, so what is the importance and its application? Well, the importance of physics cannot be, we can't just state it all because it has numerous importance. Its importance is very wide and clear. Okay, now we have looked at technology, industrial revolution, starting from our forefathers, the whole they used in farming, the time to know when it is to rain, and the time to know when it is not to rain. All these things are as a result of physics, the study of physics. Now, one of its applications we can see is in technology. Now, when we talk about technology, we can see its applications in things like the computer, your smartphones, and we can see it also in your smartphones and medical equipment. So currently now, there are automated cars. This car does not need a driver. You can just go into the car, tell the car this is where I'm heading to, and the car will drive you safely there. How does all these things operate? Is due to technology. The GPS, what we call GPS, that's your geographical position system, normally helps you to calculate distances. All these distances as a result of formulas from physics, your displacement, your time, and everything. It has sensors that can send radiation and wave. All these things are also branches of physics. So you can see that all of them comes together to improve technology. Also, we can see its importance in engineering. Remember in the previous class, I said engineering is a branch of applied applied science. So now in engineering uses what? Concepts from physics. Just like maybe the architects, those who are into building construction of our highways, the bridges and every other thing, they calculate forces from the air, forces beneath, the trusses and design, the gravity, the condition of the materials. All these things are being studied through what? Physics. Now, also for those who are into manufacturing and equipment, all these things, they make use of what? The principles of gotten from physics. The motion, the lever, the gear system are all as a result of what? Physics. And with the knowledge of this, we can see them in engineering, in buildings, in the manufacturing of machines. Another place again we can see its importance is also in the medicine. We can see its importance and application in medicine, in our health system. Remember, health is wealth. So therefore, with the study of physics, we can see development of things such as X-ray and the MRI and our CT scan. Now, all these are machines that helps check the internal body system, help to detect diseases and also to provide solutions. Now, we can also see it in our health and in the environment. Another aspect, environments. Now, it plays a vital role in environments such as climate. With the knowledge of physics, we are able to forecast, we are able to know the conditions of things, the climate, maybe if a disaster is about to happen due to the knowledge of physics, some aircraft, some drones, and every other thing that are being sent, the temperature of the ocean is being gotten. Currently now, there is a hurricane happening majorly in the North America and some parts of the South America. Even the US was hit. All these things normally before it happens, with the knowledge of physics, the knowledge and understanding gotten from physics, most of these machines, including earthquake and every other thing, they get the signals, they get the notice before they happen so that they can inform people or save life or give us some safety precautions. All these things are as a result of physics. And also in energy conservation, you can see the energy from the sun being used, being recycled, the wind and every other thing. All these things happens as a result of what? The knowledge of physics. Okay, so in our next class, which is the part B of this, we'll be talking about the branches of physics and the fundamental concepts in physics. Please, if you are yet to join, if you're yet to follow us on our social media handles, Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube, do well to follow us in all these handles. They are all at Clegzy King. When you type at Clegzy King, you will see the platform in TikTok, in Facebook, in YouTube. Stay tuned for the conclusion of this topic. Bye for now.